Guys, Sam Shares here. So I'm just going to make a quick video about how to open the iPhone 5. The process is the same for 5C and 5S. So I'm going to do it with this kit I bought on eBay for about $2. And it's pretty cheap, but you know, if you don't abuse the screwdrivers, they should last you quite a bit of time. And to speed things up, I already loosened the screws on the bottom of this iPhone 5, as you can see here. So I'm just going to quickly get them out. They are very small, so you want to make sure that you have a clean desk where you won't lose the screws. Next, what you want to do is make sure you have one of these little suction cup hooks. Just want to apply it probably towards the bottom half of the iPhone, and then just start pulling up a little bit. Once you start seeing that it's starting to pop, don't try to apply too much pressure because you don't want to crack the screen. And then you want to use something like this to help pry the screen off a little bit. Now these suction things aren't really that great, so there's going to be times where they're just going to let go. You gotta try it a few times. So as soon as you have, this iPhone actually doesn't work, so for me it doesn't really matter if I drop it on the table as hard, but I wouldn't recommend that you do that with yours. Sorry, I'm trying to make this thing go a little faster and I'm trying to rush, but seems like maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Okay. There we go. So as you can see, I'm starting to pry the screen. There we go. Again, you just want to follow along the edges because it's very important that you don't yank the screen in any way. You want to try to just make it clip out on its own. And try to get this little band thing that runs along the screen, try to get it together with the screen rather than separating it. Because it'll make it easier for you to put it back together. There we go. So I got it opened up, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, and 3 screws right here. So there's 3 screws. You need to open those up to separate the screen. So if you're doing a screen replacement, it's actually fairly easy to do it on the iPhone 5, 5C, and the 5S. It's very easy. You just got to take that off. Once you take these 3 screws off, you can get the screen off, and then you could just take off the home button from here. Let me just focus on that. So you can take the home button, the screen shield, and then start tearing it up and then putting the parts back onto your new screen that you want to do. But this is just a basic process of opening up the iPhone 5, 5S, and 5C. There's the exact same method to open it, just 2 screws on the bottom, and then you just start prying it slowly from the sides with one of these, or you could continue using your suction cup or this little suction device to start prying it off. And that is all. So once again, do be careful when you're trying to pry the screen off because you don't want to crack it in any way. Especially if you're just opening it up to repair the home button or the camera or something like that, where you need the screen to be intact. And that is about it, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Once again, I wish you all the best if you are doing some kind of screen repair with the iPhones. And once again, it is fairly easy to do it. And that is all for today. Thanks.